Really weird. It's unique. We hear all these birds. It's weird. You're such a good girl. We'll get our miles in today. You see that bird? It's beautiful. You can see it. Gotta be quiet. Oh, it ran away. See, you weren't quiet. Come on. Come on. It's a good girl. Come on. It's a good girl. What do you see? No, leave that alone. Leave it alone. Well, good morning. We're out walking. We did a nature trail. Now we're just out doing a little cool down. Nature trail was 3 miles. And then we'll probably do another cool down mile just to get some of these zoomies out. It's a good girl. Come on. All these smells. That's a good girl. Come on. It's a good girl. Good morning. Sage and I are out and about. We'll get our walk in. Part of our goals for her to stay active and burn off some of this extra energy, and myself to stay active and eat my 1 fruit a day. So it's working out pretty good. Sage is a 7-month-old, extremely energetic golden who just loves to run and steal socks. If you've seen some of the videos, she loves to steal my socks, but appreciates and notices small things like the deer, the planes, all that small details. So we're out here enjoying a little bit of life, sucking in some of this cold air. It's 38 degrees where I'm at. What do you see? Good morning. Come on. You're a good girl. It's a good girl. Juan, good morning. How you doing? I appreciate you stopping by. This is Sage. Sage is 7 months old. Sage, hey, Sage. Wave to Juan. Juan said hi. Sage, Juan says hi. That's a good girl. Good girl. You want to bump it for him? You want to bump it? You want to bump it? Bump it. You got to bump it for him. Sid, bump it. Good girl. That's for Juan. Good morning, Juan. Thank you for stopping in. Saying hello. Oop. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's a good girl. It's a good girl. Good girl. Appreciate some people stopping by. Sage has a goal that we're working on with her behavior and staying in the box. We've got a box as we start to do some agility exercises before we get the vet's approval. So we're working on just the behavior elements right now with her. KK, what's up? I appreciate you stopping by, sir. Giggler, hey, you've got 2 people that said hello, so you get a treat. Good girl. Come on. You've got two people you got to bump it for. You got two people. KK and Giggler. Here, Sage. Good girl. You got two people. Here. That's a good girl. Oh, so you have four. So I know you're paying with the socks. You have a sock. So you have four sock bandits. What are their names? I'm interested. And Giggler, I would love to get your advice. If you run with your dog, I want to do the canine run, and then do the course together, but have no idea. I've done some research. I love reading and data, but would love some ideas as far as a harness. She's got a good harness, but a harness for myself, so that way I can strap the harness on and run comfortably and safe without hurting her. Bye, how you doing? Diddy, good morning. I appreciate you stopping by, Diddy. Your boy, come on, good morning. Hey, thank you. Sage is 7 months old. She is a 7-month-old golden who loves to just lean on you and snuggle. I'll share a fun fact with you. She loves K-pop drama. And of course she loves Squid Games. She loves Squid Games. It's a good girl. Just out walking. Gotta get the time in. I appreciate you stopping by. Anita, thank you. I'm sorry if I chopped up the name. My glasses are foggy. She's been looking all over me this morning, so I apologize. All right, the names are Lucky, Lady, Sandy, and Zuko. All females except Zuko. Nice. Annette. Okay, there we go. Annette, I can see now. Annette, good morning. Hello. Sage. You got somebody that said hello. It's a treat time. Somebody said hello. Sage, you got to bump it. Somebody said hello. Uh-oh, it's stick time right now. It's stick time. So, Giggler, you know about the sticks. You know about the stuff being buried in the backyard. All that stuff. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. Good morning. Good morning, JJ Mats. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Sage is a 7-month-old golden who always loves to chew on socks, shoes, sticks. She's happy, enjoying life. So Giggler, what type of backyard toys? We use the Kong, and we've got the Frisbees and all that, but I'd love to hear what type of toys, especially for the heavy-duty chewers. All right, come on. JJ Mats, thank you. Good morning. Come on. We still have plenty of walking to do. Thank you, JJ. I appreciate the subscribe. Thank you. You'll see some of her art. She loves to do art. So definitely check it out, and I'd love to get your feedback. Definitely. JJ, let me know. She's painted a pumpkin. She's done 3 masterpieces. I'm going to turn her. She started just jumping on the palette, but I'm going to eventually get her where, eventually get it to a point where she'll use her paws. She's smarter than what you think. She knows how to pick up things. And in the morning when we're brushing our teeth, she'll get up there and get so excited, like she's ready to brush her teeth. Well, thank you, JJ Matt. This is for the subscribe. Oh, we're at a crosswalk. Stop. Wait. Okay. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. You see the bird? So we're out and about. We both have our goals to walk. What is that? And be active and healthy for her and behavior, and myself to eat a fruit and to be active to do something. Appreciate life a little bit. Even if it's just a small walk, get outside and enjoy life. Take a break from the TV. Focus on the small details and de-stress. You're a good girl. And Giggler, I know you got toys. Part of the training is getting her to put the toys up. Putting the toys up. Because you will find them in the most unusual places. My lawnmower. Of course, the couch. I don't, and I've had experiences where it's gotten back into the drawer. I know I didn't put it in the drawer. So she's the sock bandit. A duck and a water bottle. I've got a friend that uses the pennies, puts the pennies in a, what is it, a milk jug? What is it, a bottle of water? And then puts the bottle of water in a sock, a heavy duty sock. So, how long did the toys last? Let me ask you that, Giggler. We've got toys that I've had to perform surgery on. You'll see the videos where I've had to put stuffing in them. And what I've also done as a neat little trick for her is the socks that she's destroyed. I put the socks, come on, we'll go back this way. We'll do another lap. I put the socks inside of the chew toy. That way, if we have lightning or anxiety, because I have to go to work 3 days a week, unfortunately, she's a little bit calmer. She's got the smell of the socks that she's chewed inside of her babies. And she has 5 babies. You're a good girl. A few seconds. I don't know if you saw the video. You got to check out the video. But she's, every time we go into pet supplies, one of those stores, she loses her mind. She just loses her mind. Come on. She loses her mind. She will want to pick up everything on the shelf. Everything on the shelf. But it's beautiful to see how excited she gets over the simple things. And I wish I could live life like that. Just slow down and notice all of the wonderful things around us. That's why I wanted to teach her art. Go swimming together. And just enjoy life, because life is short. So, come on. It's good. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. A few seconds. So you don't even try to repair. I try to repair the stuff. I mean, I'm one of those ones where I'll take things apart and, try to put them back together again. I'm old school. So, I'm sure you've seen that show, How It's Made. I'll watch that for hours, just so when something breaks, I got a little bit of sense to try to fix it or put it back together again, or glue it or whatever. Leave it alone. No. So, but that's what I do. Marshall, good morning. Appreciate you stopping by, Marshall. So that's some of what I like to do. And then we'll put the stuffing in, or I'll put the old socks that she's destroyed inside the toy. So there's fluff everywhere. You don't even bother trying to repair. I try. I'll at least try, because these dogs are ridiculously expensive. It's like a challenge for her. Let me see how quickly I can break it or rip it in half. Giggler, when was the first time your dogs were in the water? That's what I'm curious. Sage and I, at this exact we did a canoeing, and she was in the canoe, and no, it was Kyle. Yeah, it was in the canoe, and she jumped right over. Of course, she had the life jacket on and all that stuff, but I panicked. Come on, we'll go back this way and we'll walk back to the car. Come on. And I panicked, but she was ready for the water. And she was just swimming away with the life jacket on, obviously. But I'm curious as to when you, come on, good girl. Come on. When you had your dogs in the water. She's 7 months old, so you're a good girl. That's a good girl. And I know she has the strength, the way she jumps over the couches, up and down, back and forth. So, come on. You're a good girl. Come on. It's a good girl. It's a good girl. I know. We're going to walk a little bit more. You'll walk a little bit more. All right, take care of yourself, Marshall. You have a great day, buddy. Thank you for spending some time. Be safe. You're a good girl. Come on. Come on. You're a good girl. Take care of yourself, Marshall. And thank you for stopping by and spending a little bit of time with us while we get our walk in. We saw one deer early this morning, 8:30 this morning on our nature trail. So it was nice to see that. Just one. She spotted it first. And then we saw some squirrels, obviously. This time she didn't chase after it. She stood there and just watched. She'll just watch. But in the backyard, it's a different story. She would just run in circles trying to chase these squirrels. And I'm thinking she's just as fast or even faster. The only thing she can't do is jump that fence. But it's just a matter of time. Stop. We're at a crosswalk. Stop. Stop. Wait. Wait. Good girl. Look. Good. You look? Did we look? Good girl. We looked? Okay. Safe? Good. It's a good girl. It's a good girl. Good morning. I appreciate you stopping by. Sage is a 7-month-old golden who loves socks. Come on. Loves K-drama, watching TV. She loves biting at the bees. She will bite at those bees. Good girl. Her bedtime is 8 o'clock. My bedtime. Come on. Early to bed, early to rise. My wife gets up with her, sometimes at 3, sometimes at 4. Just notice it. Just observe it. Good girl. Just observe it. It's a good girl. Slowing down and just, I know you want to chase after it, but watch it. Just watch it. Notice the small things. Good girl. See it? Good girl. That was good, girl. Just focus on it and watch it. It's a good girl. You see some amazing things if you just slow down. We saw some clouds this morning. Of course, it was freezing. 36 degrees when we started this morning. Right now we're up to 4 miles. Started at the nature trail, now we're doing our cool down at the Y. We saw a deer this morning. She spotted it, of course, again. She's good. You hear the plane? What's amazing about this dog, Sage, is she'll watch TV. She'll follow the characters and just observe like she understands. And I think she does. She's just calm. You ready? What do you see? Come on, let's go. What do you see? There are no sticks in there. Giggler, I'm curious, how many sticks are in your collection? I want to hear a count. I want to hear a number. I know you've got a lot. I'm curious. It's a good girl. What do we hear? It's a good girl. It's a good girl. Come on. Good girl. You're a good girl. Come on, let's go back. All right, let's walk one more time across the street. Get our practice in. We didn't look both ways. We'll work on that. And part of our goals is to work together, and we will accomplish them together. So part of her goal is, or her goals are to be more obedient. We've got a box where she starts and stops when we start our agility training, and for her to sit when the first time and recall when I call her. That's her goal. And then my goal is to eat a fruit every day, regardless of what that fruit is. I don't care what it is. We've been eating these, my wife just told me, persimmons, and they're a fruit that will clean you out completely. It's an amazing fruit, and I've never had it before. It's an acquired taste, but you feel the effects. It's not sweet. It tastes like it's got the consistency of a pear, but it's pretty decent, and you feel the effects quickly. Actually, I'm noticing the effects just with eating fruit every day. So that's my goal, to eat fruit every day. Come on. And to stay active. Do some sort of exercise, at least 30 minutes every day, regardless of what's happening in the day. Take time and de-stress. Just going outside, excuse me, going outside and just walking in grass, grounding yourself is very effective for me. Very effective. In the grass, just coming outside, taking a few deep breaths. The breathing method is effective. Or just snuggling with Sage and just sit there outside. Now that it's a little cooler, we've got to put our sweaters on. But just sitting outside is a great way. And just listening to nature. You were so hyper. What do you see? What do you see? What do we see? What do we see? Do we see anything? Let's go over there and look at the birds. Come on. You see them? You gotta be quiet. You have to be quiet. We can't just run over there. We gotta sneak up on them. Oh, there they go. There they go. They're gone. What happened? You scared them. Come on, pretty girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. You want to take a little break and say hello to everybody? Come on. Oh, this is the princess. Yes, you are. She's always excited. Always excited. She can run and get her harness. She's just ready to go in the mornings, aren't you? Here. Something went down the wrong pipe. Come on, here. That's my. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. Say hello. Say hello. Oh, you've got a stick. Here, show people your stick. Show. Oh, it's a. What is that? You're gonna give me a splinter in my eye. What is that? What the heck is that? That's a good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Does anybody have any questions? And please feel free to ask away. This is Sage. She does art. She can be doing some agility. She's painted a pumpkin. She's doing a few things. So we'll be swimming soon. Just doing activities together, things we like to do together. I don't like tearing apart things. She does. I like putting together things. So it'll work out great. This is my chewer, and I'm the fixer. I'm the fixer. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. She has so much full personality and moods. She'll fuss at you. She'll just swipe her paws at you. She's doing it out of love, but she'll fuss if she's getting up later. We don't go for a walk on the days that I gotta go to work. She'll fuss. I know you'll fuss at me. I know you'll fuss. All right, you ready? All right, we're gonna go finish up our walk and enjoy the rest of the day. Oh, oh, come on, move the leg. That's a good girl. Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go. That's a good girl. Come on. Come on. Let's do one more lap. We'll do one more lap. Take some deep breaths. Breathing, 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 breathing. Breathing. Listening. Slowing down and noticing the small details helps. Finding something that you enjoy doing and incorporate it into your day. Even if it's just for a moment. Going outside, taking your shoes off, your socks, stepping in the grass and grounding yourself. Or a 3 or 4 minute belly rub with your furry baby. You're a good girl. Good girl. Come on. If you have an opportunity, please check out some of her stuff that she's done. It's a good girl. It's a good girl. She's painted. We did cookies. I don't know if you've seen the video. We did some healthy treats, cookies, and treats. Sage's favorite thing is apples. We could make apple dust. It's magic. You got to watch the video to see it, but we make apple treats. Oh, no. I don't see it. It's trash. It's unfortunate. But I like cooking. And of course, she's kitchen security every time I'm in the kitchen or open up the refrigerator. She's right there. She's like a shadow. So she's kitchen security and quality assurance. So she'll pop up. So why not get her involved? So we got her some mixing bowls that she uses for herself to help us. And she'll get her paws in there and mix. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. We're almost done. We gotta walk back up here. Do one more lap. One more lap. So check out some of those videos if you haven't already. And let me know. Be interested to see what you'd like Sage to make or us working together. I've got a surprise. Sage loves sitting in my work chair while I'm working. So she'll sit right or jump up on my chair and I'll be in a conference call and this big fluffy thing just comes and just jumps on your lap. And that's I admit, I caused that issue. I did that. I told her, come up here. And just that one time, all it takes is one time to get you into trouble. And now, every time I'm on a conference call or every time I'm sitting in my work chair at home, she has to sit in my lap. So I'm gonna make her something special so she can stop doing that. But she knows just when you need her. Especially after my conference call, she'll just know. She'll run right over there and lean up against or try to get in my lap. It's amazing how these dogs can pick up on when you're stressed, when they just want to snuggle, when it's outside time. That was a great thing. With our potty training, I didn't think it was ever gonna stop. But what I learned was you gotta listen. They're constantly giving you signals. And every dog is different, or every animal is different. They're giving you signals as to what they want. And it's us to pick up on when they have to go to the bathroom, what they're trying to communicate with us. Even though she's hyper, she's communicating. Come on. All right, we're almost done. We just gotta walk back this way. But it's been a wonderful, good experience. She's gonna be doing some agility training once the vet gives us the okay. She's only 7 months, so it's still too early. But if we can do exercises and keeping her active. She loves apples. That's her thing, apples. So with me chopping up all these apples and vegetables, you know, you're gonna snack through the day while doing this stuff. I've lost weight eating all of these fruits, and that's part of my goal. Break the goal down to smaller, easy goals, which make the larger goal feasible and almost automatic. So my #1 goal is to make sure that I eat a fruit every day, regardless of what type of fruit it is, every day. And then be active. Minimum 30 minutes a day. If it's before bed, when I get up, you gotta do it. And it leads to a habit. 30 days has scientifically been proven. Proven data. After 30 days, it becomes a habit. So once I create those 2 good habits, I'll add 2 more. Then I'll add a couple. And soon enough, the big goal is accomplished, easy, before I even know it, without even really trying. I'm just knocking out these smaller goals. So that's what we're gonna do throughout the week, throughout the month. I'll check in, continue to post. I'm new to this whole thing. I'm in television. When I had in television, Atari Genesis. So I'm not gonna give away my age, but if you know those systems, you know my age range, but age is nothing. You could be 60, 70 years old, still 80, 90, still doing what you want to do. It does not matter. It does not matter. She's happy over the small things. All right. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. We appreciate your love, support. If you have any comments, if anything you'd like to see Sage do or Sage and I do, feel free to add a comment below. I reply to everybody's comment. And take care of yourselves. We appreciate it. Sage, you want to say bye? Come on, let's bump it one more time. Sage, here. Good girl. Sage, come on. Let's say goodbye to everybody. Come on. It's a good girl. Come on. Come on, here. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. 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 No, of course you're not going to listen. Good girl. Of course. Good girl. And you just love all of these new things, so you're going to ignore me. Okay, I'm going to ignore you when you're in the kitchen. I'm going to do the same thing. All right? I'm going to do the exact same thing. When you're in the kitchen, I'm going to ignore you. Okay. Well, have a great day, everybody. Take care until the next time we see each other. Bye.